Edwina with Elegant Creations, and I'm here to do my project share for Decorate Your Life. And the month of February, we are doing the Marie Antoinette paper collection, and this one comes in 65-pound cardstock, 8 designs, 17 fuzzy cuts. It's an 8 1/4 by 8 1/4, and it's single-sided, 18 sheets. It is really, really pretty. I've had a lot of fun working on this. And here is my QR code, and this will get you into Sandy's website, and you can use the coupon. Edwina15 is mine, or you can use any of the other ladies, and they have come out with some beautiful, beautiful projects. Jenny just did hers yesterday, and she had done some beautiful stuff with she made some little books, and go check her out. And all the other ladies did make videos last week, and Sandy also has a couple videos out. And so I will leave the links below in my description box. And so I wanted to show you kind of what I came up with. I kind of, when I first got it, there was just so many things I wanted to do. So I kind of had to settle down and figure out, make one or a few things. So I did make quite a bit of items. So I was trying to make one of everything. And so I wanted to show you what I made. I had made a mirror when I first became a designer for Decorate Your Life, using the She Said Yes collection. And so I wanted to make another one. I had the purple mirror. I had bought 2 of them. And so I made this beautiful lady. It was the purple in the background, so I did the purple. And so I usually use Chinese trim to wrap around my mirror, but I only had pieces. So I had this rose trim, and so I wrapped that around and then kind of brought it up. I did it very simple. I didn't want to put too much stuff on it. In the past, when we made them for our craft shows, we put a lot of flowers. We did a lot of stuff. So I just did the glitter because her earrings and her crown here, her pretty headpiece. And so I just did the silver fine glitter. And then I just wrapped it around here. I haven't put anything here. I have a little cover here because I didn't want to reflect anything. So I did do a trim around here and then put some bling. So I thought it came out really pretty. I thought it would be beautiful on a vanity. And I had some beads that I put. And this crown is in Sandy's shop. And so you can get these. She's got a lot of beautiful buttons and what are they called? I can't think, but she does have a lot of these in her shop. So, and she also has a newsletter that you can find out when she has sales. And if, let's say, you want to order some of these and she runs out, you can there's an area that you can put down what you want, and then when she gets them in, she'll let you know, and then you can purchase them. But she does sell out of a lot of items, so it's good to put your wish in there, so you can get your little buttons and stuff. So these are so pretty. She's got pens. She's got a lot of items. She's got these. She's got cabochons. She's got a trim also. This one was mine, but she does have some beautiful trims in her shop and beautiful paper. So I made this one, and then to match that, I made a soap dispenser. So you can get these soap dispensers anywhere. It was clear. And so I covered it with a big piece of lace, and I gathered it. And then put a rubber band around it just to tighten it. And then I didn't keep the rubber band on there because when you hot glue, it comes off. So my lights are blinking, and I don't know why. Then I took the picture, and I put tape on it, packing tape, clear, so it can protect her face. And these do work really well. Even if you get soap on it, you can rinse it. I did that with all the ones that I had. I had saved one for me, And I had made these many years ago. It's been a long time. This one I didn't put the bottom on it, which I wish I would have. I just kind of wrapped this. Um, I take this with me to my craft shows, and that's why it's so much. But I've had this probably about 14 years. And when I refilled it, I spilled it over, and it took some of the color off of it. But I haven't glued it back on. I've got to bring this back down. It's in and out of my box, and so but I do use it for my craft shows. When the pandemic, right after the first year, I had took two of them, and I had them around my booth and put a sign, that they can use the sanitizer. So that's what I had left. I ended up selling another one, the other one that I had. So I did this one, and I did kind of keep it simple. This was an earring, and that was in my stash, and so I kind of put that there. I ran out of all the ones that Sandy has gifted us. I've used them all. So, but she does have some beautiful items in her shop. So I just covered that, and this is a pretty purple that I had. So then I haven't opened it yet. So you can put lotion, you can put hand sanitizer. This is soap, and so it is so pretty. So I wanted to match that, and the lady is so pretty on that. So I wanted to show you my next project. I've already did a video on this, and then okay, so when I first got the Marie Antoinette, and I had said that it would be pretty making a shoe. So I decided to make a shoe and a shoe box. That's the first thing I think of when I think of Marie Antoinette's shoes. So I made a little box, and so I took the image from the smaller pack, and I put that in front. I didn't put a whole lot. I didn't put flowers or anything because I want the shoes to sit on the box. And so I just put a little bit of trim and then some trim on the side. So this here is the frame that you get in her papers. Okay, and then this is this picture right here, but this is on the smaller version. So I put that in the front. I'm going to show you my shoes. And so I had a trim. My box came out a little crooked. I followed somebody else's measurements, and it was too big, and then I tried to adjust it, and I kind of made it kind of wonky, but it still worked. I had to make some adjustments on it. And so then I just put trim, cover everything up. And so I want to show you my shoes. Came out so pretty. So I took Sandy's paper, and the shoes kind of came a little crooked too, but I kind of fixed the pattern. So I'm going to show you. I'm not going to do a tutorial today, but I will be doing a tutorial probably next week. So I took one of the images of Sandy's paper, which I will show you which one I used. So I used this one right here in the 8 1/4 by 8 1/4. So I laid the pattern down, and then it was white in the inside. So then I took pink, and I'll show you my pattern. And I inserted that inside. So that way it, and I think I inked it. Yeah, I inked the white on some of for cases shows. So that way you can get the color. And you don't have to do the insert if you don't want to, but I did. On the second one, I didn't, but I will show you the next one I did. So I just kind of put trim and then put some bling. Kind of decorated it up. I thought these came out so cute. So the shoe is, let's see, from the point of the shoe, it's a little less than about 3 1/2. I'm sorry, I think I'm out of frame. Oops. 3 1/2, and then this is like an inch wide. I kind of tightened this too tight in the front, but it did come out crooked because of the pattern, and so I adjusted it. So I did make some more, and it did come out good, but I haven't decorated the other one. Okay, so I'm going to show you my pattern. So my plan is, oops, my box. Oops, right here. So what I wanted, I thought would be pretty. So that's why I didn't put no flowers, because I thought, and I don't want to cover the lady, so you can put the shoes like that. It would be pretty on a shelf or a desk or something. Be cute. So that's that. So I downloaded on the computer this pattern, okay? And if anybody wants one, I can make a couple copies, a copy, and then send it to you just on a regular envelope. There was some problems here, and I think that's why it came out crooked. If you notice, it's not straight across. So I fixed that on my second one because I kept trying to figure out why it was crooked. So when I looked at it, it's not even. So I had to make a couple little adjustments on it. So this is very easy. So I copied two, and I put it on not a heavy cardboard like cereal boxes or anything like that. I had a calendar or the back of a paper pack, just because when you're tracing, you don't want it to be floppy. Excuse me, if you just do it out of the paper. So that's why I always enforce mine with a thicker cardboard. And this way you get the better lines. And so then what I did was that the second copy did the same thing, put glue and then attached it to a piece of heavy cardboard. And then you cut out all the score lines. And I will be doing a tutorial. So you cut all these out. These are your score lines. So if you notice, I fixed it here. And then I cut it already. Okay, so I'll adjust it on the paper when I send it. So when you cut this, you get, let's say you cut this out already, this one. So you will layer this on top. Okay, and I always put clips just to hold it. And then I fold these in, or you can score it with your scoring tool. I fold these in, all these little areas that have to be folded in. Okay, and it is kind of tricky to cut around here, but I just use the small scissors, and then you would fold this in. So this is kind of a guide. So on the shoe, what I did was, since it was white on the inside, this is the pattern that I cut. And this was pink, and then I put this in first before I folded it up. Okay, so then that's why it looks like that. This is going to be the inside of your shoe. Or you can use ink if you don't have a double-sided paper, which this is not double-sided, so that's why. So I went ahead and made another shoe box with a better pattern. And I couldn't decide whether I wanted square or oblong, so I did this one. And so I haven't decorated it yet. So I'm going to use this right here. And I ran out of pink, so I had to use this color, so it matched perfect with that. So I'm going to put that on front. And then I made some more shoes. These ones I did a little different. So they did come out a lot better. Did the tan color like this. And then I used this paper right here. If you notice, it's all cut up. So I took my pattern. Since I have to do 4, I just kind of placed it where I want it. And then you do have to flip it over. Don't forget that, because it'll come on the wrong side. And trace this one and then cut it out, and I was able to get 4. And I did, on 2 of them, I did leave it a little bit longer here just to fold over in the back, or you can cut another piece. So this is the paper that I used. And then I cut another piece here for the front. I did cover the toe. On this one I didn't. The toe was open. Okay, and on this one I covered the toe. Just always trying to make them different. So then I just kind of covered this and cut it. So this one, the paper goes all the way to the bottom, and this one doesn't. So you can do this any way that you want. It's just that I hadn't printed any extras out yet. I wanted to use up what I had, and then it was too big for this because it was going to cut her face, and I want to use her for something else. So this is how I laid it on this other one. And so, excuse me, I still have that nagging cough I can't get rid of. So then you just kind of trace it out. And so I want to use her. So that's why I did it the way I did. And so I could probably get away with it that way. And then maybe not cut these out, maybe, I don't know. So that's what I did. Okay, so my shoe came out like this, but I fixed the pattern, and I will be doing a tutorial so I can show you exactly how I put it together. It is very, very easy, so I can do that. So I'm going to decorate that with the box. I just haven't decided what I want to do. So I have this beautiful applique trim that it is in Sandy shop, and so I dyed it in the pink, and I want to put that on there, and that way the box will cover, and then maybe put some pearls and decorate the sides of the box instead of as much in the front. Okay, because I want them to sit on top. So I'll have 2 sets of shoes. And that's it for my project for today. I have some more projects that I'm working on that I will be showing next week. So my day is Friday, so I will be doing my bike share on Fridays. And so don't forget to go in and look at all the other design team members. And Sandy also has some beautiful projects that she's working on. And this is a really, really pretty collection. So you can get this on digital and a printout. And so Sandy does give 15% off if you use the coupon code, and it's even in sale items. So check that out. And thank you all so much for watching and subscribing, and also leaving me comments. I really appreciate it. It's fun to read all the comments and answer questions. Or if you guys have any questions, let me know. Or any ideas on what I could put on there would be pretty. So don't forget to use my coupon code. Okay, Edwina 15. And I will be showing more items next week. And so this one, I think it came out so pretty. And my mirror, I don't know what I do with my mirror. Oh, here she is. So this purple. And that's it for me. And I will see you guys all next week. Thank you. Bye-bye.